Good afternoon and welcome back to the 2022 Reimagined Race to Happiness, the OK Grand Challenge. And joining me this afternoon is Vanessa Bekitoft. Vanessa, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Nguni. Thanks for having me.
Vanessa, can you take us through what the OK Grand Challenge means to you as a trainer and to your connections and what you think of the promotion this year?
Nguni, the OK Grand Challenge has become one of our biggest races of the year, certainly when it comes to all the public people coming in and the extreme that OK goes to putting into our race day is just phenomenal, and it is the race we all want to win, and especially the owners, it's our dream to have an OK winner, and yeah, it means everything.
You're a relatively new yard, but you've had much success in the short period that you've been operating. Can you take us through your past experiences on race days like these?
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure, Nguni. You've got to make sure that your horses are really in top condition, and you make sure you give them everything you can to get them to the races. I mean, it's physio, it's veterinary, it's everything, all the small details that have to be ticked, and make sure that as long as your horses are happy, then I think you've got a good chance.
And talking about the horses, can you give us a few that you think will be involved and the few that you think will have good chances?
So obviously I've got my biggest horse this year is Holy Land. He's been a phenomenal horse since he's come to my yard, and we've just had so much fun with him. He steps out in the tank in the next meeting, and I'm hoping he can do well. But he ran third in the OK last year, and I think he's got another big chance again this year. I will also I'm trying to get Defeek ready. He won the Independence. He won the Independence last year. He hasn't come back onto racing yet because he's had his Nameless issues. So trying to nurse him to get ready for the OK. That's our main race for him. So if he does get there, he could be a big runner. He's a really good horse, and with fingers crossed. Yaraman, it depends. He's been giving me a hard time at the moment with the pens. If I can't get him ready for the pens, then he might be retiring. Armstrong, he's a good horse. 1800 maybe a little bit far for him, but he always goes out there trying. So I think my main runners, if I can get them there, Holy Land and Defeek.
Well done to you, and those will be, for those of you getting involved in the forecaster coupons, those are the horses to pick from Vanessa's yard. Thank you for joining us, Vanessa. All the best come the 4th of June.
Thank you very much, and thanks for having me.